What's going on, everyone? This is Iris, and today I'm going to tell you a little story about a funny thing that happened this past weekend, real life stuff. And for those of you out there that are married, I'm sure you're going to be able to relate to this one. Real quick, though, before I go into that story, towards the end, I'm going to talk a little bit about the whole biblical reaper and his whole money situation thing. I'm going to save that for last. I got a couple of thoughts on it. I didn't want to put it in the thumbnail or in the title. I figured I'd keep it just for you folks that are sub to me. I don't want to put stuff out there. It's not that it's drama what I'm going to say, but you never know who's going to be watching stuff like that, or who might notice a thumbnail and it gets into the hands of the wrong people, and you guys know how that happens. Although maybe a little drama will help my channel. You never know. Maybe I should start some of that stuff going on. I might do very well with that. I am a wise ass and I'm very sarcastic, so who knows? Maybe if I get into some of this stuff, it might actually help my channel. But anyway, so this past weekend, my wife and I, we get an opportunity to go out for dinner or drinks. We were trying to decide what we're going to do. We had her mom come over. She was going to watch our daughter, which is no big deal. She only lives like literally a half a mile away. So it's not a big deal for us to take advantage of that every now and then and go out and have some alone time. So we're driving around. We find this one place, local. We went local, right in the same town. We sit down, we eat. It took forever. I mean, literally, it took almost 2.5 hours. I had a burger. She got a salad. We had a pitcher of sangria, and the service was just so slow. They were busy. I'll give them that, but it was just horrendous. So we didn't want to stay for dessert or after dinner drinks, just because we didn't want to be there another 2 hours. So we pick up our stuff and we go to another local place right down the street where we usually go. This is a place that I don't really like their food. It's an Italian place, but it's like a northern Italian place, and I'm not really into like the creamy sauces or anything like that. So I'm not too much into the menu, but it's usually the place that we hit when we're on our way home from somewhere else. It's the kind of the nightcap to drink before we go home. So we go there, and as we're walking in, we see another couple that we're really close with. The guy was the best man at my wedding. I'm the godfather to his daughter, yada, yada, yada. We've known each other forever, so really good couple friends that we know. So we had already had dinner. I'm full. Not that you guys are aware, but I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight, just to cut down a little bit. I've been eating like a pig for the summer. I'm looking to get down like 10, 15 pounds, get down to like 175, 180 would be my ideal weight. So we go in there, and right away we order drinks, and we're drinking, and the guy that I know, my friend, he had a little prosciutto plate that they came out, cantaloupe, prosciutto, olives, nice little appetizer. And then I took a ride with him. He had to go pick something up at one of his friends' houses, so we left the girls there, and we took the ride. It was like a 10, 15-minute ride, 20-minute ride. We come back, and a few minutes later, they brought a pizza out, which I guess before we left, he had ordered a pizza to have as an app. It was small, it's like a personal pizza. It's like an appetizer pizza, not a normal, large pizza pie that you'd get. And so they start cutting it up, and they said, do you want a piece? And I said, no, thank you. Very politely, no, thank you. I'm full from dinner, whatever. And my wife and her friend kept insisting, have a piece of pizza, have a piece of pizza. Do you want a piece of pizza? Have a piece of pizza. And I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm full. I don't want to. And it got to the point where I got so frustrated that I just said, God damn it, I don't want any goddamn fucking pizza. And obviously women take that reaction the wrong way. So I'm in the doghouse for a couple of days, guys. That's why I haven't been gaming, because I don't want to put any fuel on the fire. So after that, I was kind of treated like a pariah. It's not like I made a scene. It's not like I yelled it out. It was only like the four of us that heard it. But I'm sure you guys can relate, man. It's like you asked me 10. I'm an adult. I'm 41 years old. If I want a slice of pizza, I would, hey, throw me a slice. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to ask me 15 times. I'm not a 6-year-old. Sorry for venting, but I really have no one else to vent for that. Who am I going to talk to about that? So, all right, about Biblical Reaper. So, I saw the first video, and then I saw part 2, and then part 3, and I'm just like, oh. I'm like, Mike. I even reached out to him privately just to talk to the guy. First of all, you obviously have to ensure that you've expanded, you've gone down every path and every opportunity before it would get to that point where you have to put that out there like that and ask in this way, right? So you got to make sure that you've cut back on expenses. You know, you've done the normal budgetary things, the normal things that you know, families do in life with budgets and money and things like that. You know, and I don't know if he did. Maybe he did. He didn't say he did, but and this is true with like T. Martin. These guys need some PR coaching, man. They just don't know how to. He's making it worse, and he made it worse on each part. And it's like, dude, you shouldn't even put it out there like that. You should have went through every single thing that you could have first, and then if anything, when it's like the drastic end, you could have came out with something. You know, like what's his name? Watts put out a video that I watched with a perfect thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you got to do, and then put out there. Look, I've done this. I've done that. Look at this. Here's where I'm at. I've sent this back. I've sent that back. I'm not buying this anymore. I've traded this in, and I'm at the end right now, guys. And I just need a little help. And you know, and I wish there was a way he could put like an age restriction thing, because there's kids donating allowance money. It just went bad. Just didn't go the right way, and it could have been handled so much better in a more, you know, I don't want to say adult-like, because just a more human, put a little human touch on it. You know what I mean? The crying and all that, yeah, you probably hooked a few people, and with the first video, you got a lot of big people to help you out. But after people started really looking into it and going back and looking at the past on what was purchased and this, nobody really felt bad anymore, and now you've kind of lost it. You know what I mean, Mike? I mean, and that's basically what I would tell him. Look, you're going to have to do the best you can, make this go away. Listen, it'll go away in a few weeks. And, you know, next time, think about it before you put it out there. So, I don't know how you guys feel. I know I've seen a lot of tweets from you guys that I follow and that follow me. A lot of people are, you know, fuck Reaper and all this. But, I mean, I'm sure there's an issue. He got himself in trouble. I feel bad for the kid. I don't know much about his wife. I don't even know if he's married, or if I mean, I'm sure there's a mother to the kid, but I don't know if they live together or what. But, you know, I just wish I could have got in touch with him before he did that. I wish these guys had some way to talk to somebody before they would do something like that. Just so many things that I've seen so far with bigger YouTubers putting stuff out there on YouTube and on the internet that really comes back to bite them. Could have been handled so much better. So anyway, everyone, that's it for this one. I'm going to try to get this up as soon as I can, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later. And the fucking Redskins pissed me off last night. What are they doing with $75 million guy on the opposite end of the field of Antonio Brown, and then they don't even bring the safety over to help the guy out? Fucking skin.